Speaking of Phoenix, how was it also equipped with the overdrive mode? An uneasiness settles in the pit of my stomach as we return our gears back to the hangar and make our way to the pre-combat room. I quickly change back into my uniform and questions keep swirling around my mind. When I enter the pre-combat room, I'm alone. My teammates must still be changing. I try to collect my thoughts, but they're just as scattered as before. I barely register my teammate's arrival. Shou suddenly throws his arm around me and pulls me close, nearly choking me.
You were awesome out there!
Thanks. I want to share Shou's jubilation, but I can't stop thinking about another gear other than Eagle that was able to go into overdrive mode, if only for a short while.
I can't believe we beat Akira and his team!
Maya's cheeks are flushed with excitement and she wears a small smile.
We got lucky we won this time. It was a really close call.
Oh, come on, Kaori. We won against Akira! No matter how close a call it was, we still beat the #1 team at Ace!
That may be true, but they're still the #1 seeded team.
I don't know, I think this would put us pretty fucking high up there, right?
With this victory, we should at least solidify a position in the top 3!
That's still really good.
I suppose that's true too.
She lets a small smile escape, but there's clearly something on her mind.
But isn't anyone else concerned by Akira's overdrive ability?
And there it is! Yeah, I've been trying to figure that out. As far as I know, only Dad understood that kind of technology, so how the hell did Akira get a hold of it?
If he knew about this, then he's got a lot of questions to answer.
Damn right.
He never used it in any previous battles, so this must be a recent addition.
I need to talk to him. Shou nods. I'm glad my teammates understand. With all these questions floating around my mind, I can't enjoy our win.
Alright, you go take care of business first. But don't forget, today you are still a winner!
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We're the champions. As soon as I get all this figured out, we're gonna celebrate properly.
We'll be waiting for ya!
I'm gonna see if I can still catch up with Akira. My team nods and I head towards the hangars. Luckily, Akira is still there. Akira! He turns at the sound of his name and flashes me a smile.
Hey, I believe congratulations are in order.
Thanks. His smile is genuine, but something about him is different.
It's been a long time since I've had a match that close. What a rush. That type of feeling is intoxicating, isn't it? It's the reason I want to be a professional wargamer.
Even though he lost, he has no bitterness in his voice. In fact, now that he speaks to me as if we are equals. Yeah, but that's not why I'm here. The smile falters.
What's up?
You went into overdrive mode during the match. How did you do that?
It kicks in automatically when I'm close to getting depowered.
Just like what mine used to do. My jaw's set. How did you get that technology? Akira's smile drops completely at my tone.
It was an upgrade from Eludian. Is something wrong?
Yeah. How did they get that technology?
I don't know. They didn't tell me anything specific, just that this gear was a prototype. I'm not sure what's going on, but I can get you in touch with them if you want.
I'd appreciate that.
Sure.
He rummages through his phone and texts me a phone number.
Here's the number to our account manager. Maybe he'll be able to tell you.
Thanks. I feel kind of bad charging over and acting kind of cold towards Akira. Of course, he wouldn't know what was going on. Eludian takes care of large installations like a new core. All Akira would know is how to use it. I didn't get the chance to say this before, but it was a great match back there. Towards the end, I wasn't quite sure if I was going to come out victorious. Akira's smile returns.
Same here. Congrats again on your win.
Thanks. Akira glances past me.
I should get back to my team.
I nod and Akira leaves. As soon as he's out of sight, I dial the Eludian contact number he gave me.
Hello?
Hi, I'm Southern Wolf. one of the pilots for ACE 2049-11.
Yes, I'm familiar with you and your team. How can I help you?
I had some questions relating to Akira's core overdrive.
Unfortunately, I can't help you. I'm only involved in the team side of things. You'll have to talk to someone in the tech and engineering department.
Knew that was gonna happen. I see. Is there a person I can get in touch with?
Your best bet would be to try calling Eludian's main number and setting up an appointment.
Yep. Alright, thanks.
Good luck.
After we hang up the call, I quickly locate Eludian's number. I try to keep my irritation in check as I wait for someone to answer. Finally, I reach a receptionist, who helpfully inquires if I have an appointment or if I'd like to make an appointment. Realizing I was going to get nowhere, I make an appointment to visit the office tomorrow. Fucking hate that shit so much. I'm exhausted and I've made no progress with getting answers. I text my team what happened and they find them waiting in the quad. Valerie and Yuna are there too.
Shou got us up to speed.
With how long it took me to activate your overdrive mode, Eludian has got to be working with a prototype or have access to your core's blueprints.
Those are my thoughts exactly, but how would they have gotten those schematics?
I didn't give it to them. Promise.
I give her a weak grin. Not what I was implying, but I guess it's still good to know.
Still, that sucks, Broseph.
Think you need to catch him up to speed on a little something else, too. Mayu nods.
I'm a little surprised the account manager doesn't know that information.
Yuna looks thoughtful.
I think for larger companies like Eludian, it makes sense. The account managers are the liaison between the sponsor and the sponsee, so that's their main focus. They make sure the team gets what was supposed to go to them, so they don't need to know how that item was acquired or developed in the first place.
Degree of separation.
The only time you see a lot of interdepartmental duties is when you're with smaller companies.
Does Dashu have a similar model as Eludian?
Oh, yes, definitely. Especially since they sponsor more than one industry.
Well, I have an appointment scheduled for tomorrow. Hopefully that'll be more successful.
Good. It's easier to demand answers in person.
That is true.
Demand? Pretty sure that's how you get kicked out of a place.
And that is also true.
He's got to be aggressive if he wants to get any answers. Otherwise, they'll keep passing him off from one person to the next.
Something weird is going on and I tend to find out what. My voice holds more confidence than I feel. I can't quiet the sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach. Yuna nods and speaks gently.
For now, you should try not to stress about it.
Yeah, there's not much you can do.
You're right. I know. I think I'm gonna head home then. I don't feel like celebrating. The team murmurs their assent. The mood is completely ruined, which is too bad because this is the win we've been waiting for. Once I get to the bottom of this, I promise we'll celebrate properly. We say our goodbyes and I head to the parking lot, then I hop on my bike and head home. Uncle Kaito and Nikki are both sitting on the couch watching TV when I arrive. Hi, Uncle Kaito. Hey, Nikki. Kaito grins at me.
Welcome back. How was your match?
Actually, it...
Finally, you're home. I thought you were going to miss it.
Miss what?
The Moscars, of course. Did you forget?
Oh, the fucking... God damn it. The Moscars. Are you shitting me? Oh, it hurts so much. In all the excitement today, I completely forgot about the Moscars. My expression must have given my thoughts away because Nikki shakes her head. Play it cool. How could I forget? There's no chance I'd ever forget this moment when Leonardo DiCaprio... God, that's so good. We'll finally win that Moscar he rightly deserves. At least he did finally get one. Nikki laughs.
You say that every time he's been nominated and each time you've been wrong.
He did finally get it. I've got a good feeling about this one.
You say that every year, too.
I snuggle in between them on the couch just as the opening numbers start. I only partially pay attention to most of the nominations. Every so often I peek at Uncle Kaito and Nikki. Uncle Kaito looks about as engaged as I am, while Nikki is practically on the edge of her seat. Every so often she'd shout out who she hoped would win. Finally, the moment we've all been waiting for. The nomination for Best Actor. Leonardo DiCaprio is nominated for his role in The Apparition against a handful of people no one cares about. Moving on. Uncle Kaito and I look over at each other in solidarity. Nikki leans in so far of her seat, I'm afraid she's gonna fall off.
And the Moscar goes to...
I hold my breath as the announcer rips open the envelope in the slowest way possible.
Leonardo DiCaprio!
There it is. Nikki jumps up and screams while Kato throws a fist in the air and shouts excitedly. That'll do, Leonardo! That'll do. I can't hold back my grin and a wave of pride washes over me. It was a long time coming. It's about time he was formally recognized for his talents. I mean, he's alright.
He won!
I can hardly believe it.
Honestly, Nikki, I'm surprised that you're so excited by this. I didn't realize you liked him.
This is a momentous event! What's not to like?
That seems to be her attitude about most things. Before I can answer, she smushes me.
Oh, he's about to give his speech.
We watch as Leonardo graciously accepts the Moscar and then runs through a list of thanks. And finally... Oh. Damn, they had a chance. They had a fucking chance to have it voiced. And finally, I'd like to mention how thankful that I am that we took care of global warming back in 2016. So everyone could still enjoy the wonders of snow. God damn it. This fucking game. I love Pixel Fate Studios. They're so great. I fucking love them. The audience roars with applause as Seo walks off the stage.
What a classy guy.
Yeah.
Nikki gets back on her feet.
Anybody want a snack?
Kaito perks up.
I wouldn't say no to that.
Same here.
Be right back.
She runs off into the kitchen and returns with a plate of strawberries. Half credit.
Ooh, strawberries.
Half credit. They're good, but half credit. Uncle Kaito's face lights up as he grabs the one closest to him. Without hesitation, he takes a huge bite, then catches himself as chocolate dribbles down his chin. Wait, is that chocolate?
Yeah.
No, it's shit. I pick up a strawberry and pop it in my mouth. Nope.
I also have some filled with gelatin and cookie butter.
I don't know how I feel about that, but it doesn't sound bad.
This is amazing.
She beams.
Do you really think so?
Yes.
Ate another strawberry in response.
Where did you find this idea?
I don't know, I was just thinking about how I wanted chocolate-covered strawberries, but I hate when the chocolate comes off unevenly or the shell breaks off when you bite into it. I figured this was a better yet still delicious alternative.
I can confirm this. Uncle Kaito eats another strawberry.
Do you think you can make this at the cafe?
I knew that's where this was going. Nikki's eyes glitter.
Seriously? You think it's that good?
Definitely. It's a simple twist on a familiar treat. I have no doubts it'll be well received.
I'd be honored!
Great! What do you want to call them?
Don't let me down, Pixel Fade. I feel a little bit let down now. Fruit Suckles is still fucking hilarious, though. Mostly because it has the word suck in it, but we'll go with Strawberry Dream because... reasons. What about Strawberry Dream?
That's not terrible.
Uncle Kaito looked thoughtfully.
It's vague enough that it can encompass all the different filling options. We'll think about it.
Right.
Well, since nobody here seems to appreciate my genius, I'm going to bed.
It is getting late.
I mean, shouldn't we talk to Uncle Kaito about this thing with the core? I mean, I'm just saying, it seems kind of important. Uncle Kaito stifles a yawn.
Yeah, I think I'm going to turn in too.
He starts to get up, then pops the last strawberry into his mouth.
I thought you were going to bed.
I couldn't leave the poor thing to live on that plate all alone. Better that he's with his friends.
Can't argue with that fucking logic. Yep, definitely time for me to go to bed. Nikki giggles. After I help her clean up in the kitchen a bit, I head upstairs and dream of dessert. The familiar sound of my alarm wakes me up. I turn it off and rub the sleep from my eyes. Why did I set alarm when I don't have class today? Could you just set it for like every day of the week? Oh right, I wanted to get some studying done. Stifling a yawn, I force myself out of bed and head to the washroom to get ready. Once I've gone through my morning routine, I'm a lot more awake and ready to hit the books. I crack open my first textbook and decide to give myself a mini quiz. I feel more and more energized with each answer I get correct. I'm confident that next week's exams will be a breeze. After a couple of hours, my eyes are starting to cross and I need a break. There's still a lot of time before my Eludian meeting this afternoon. I wonder if anyone's free. If it doesn't give us Yuna, I'm losing faith in the game, but I still love it. Fuck. See what Shou's up to. Just as I decide what I want to do, I get a call from Shou. No. No. No, you can't. No. You can't make me say it. I'm not saying it. No. No.
No.
Jeez. I pulled the phone away from my ear. What do you mean, no?
You can't call me Brosif. Brosif is your name, Brosif.
Hang up the fucking phone. Okay. What's up?
What are you doing this fine evening?
I happen to go to Eludian. I don't have anything specific.
Excellent. I'll meet you at the Izokaze Park.
What's going on at the park?
You'll see. See you in a few.
Is either going to be something really stupid? No, well, no. Let me take that back. No matter what happens, it's going to be fucking stupid. But there'll be a difference between it being really fucking stupid and a little bit of fan service. He hangs up before I could pry for more. Well, whatever it is, Shou's excited, then it's got to be fun. I hop on my bike and drive to the park. Tantalizing sense of food wafts towards the streets, enticing passers-by. As I search for a parking space, the park is illuminated by hanging lanterns and packed full of stalls. Is this some type of festival? Oh, yeah. All of the stands and people and decorations. Imagination. Shou lingers on the outskirts of the park and runs over to me.
There you are, Brosif!
What is all this?
It's a festival, of course!
Yeah, but which one? He looks incredulous.
Jeez, you don't know?
No? Should I?
Of course! Everyone knows it's the Festival of Dongos!
I'm sad now. They reminded me of Clan Ad. Thanks. Thanks, Pixel Fade. You're the best. You have no idea, do you?
I just told you, they sell all kinds of Dongo here.
But why is there even a festival where they can sell dongos? He blinks.
Does it matter?
No, not really.
Now come on!
Wait, aren't we gonna wait for the others? Shou scratches the back of his head.
This might just be a two-man operation.
No, well, time to go home. Let's see if Yuna wants to show up. You have a girlfriend. Wouldn't you prefer going with, Mayu?
You're joking, right?
Wait, what?
It's reading week. She has me constantly studying and studying only. It's like being on house arrest, man. I barely managed to escape.
He waves his arm around for emphasis. I mean, what she's doing isn't necessarily bad.
I know. But sometimes it's good to just recharge the mental battery, you know? I figured the others would get on my case, but I can trust you, Broseph.
Sounds more like you thought I wouldn't be studying.
Was I wrong?
I wouldn't say that. He grins.
Then let's get started! The Adventures of Broseph and Shou!
Still irks me. I think I die a little every time it says Broseph. I nod. Shou seems to be in an extra good mood. We enter a throng of people and browse the different stalls. This area sells all sorts of crafts and clothing. A small doll dressed in a fitted kimono catches my attention. I stop Shou and inspect it further. The wooden doll has hair as black as night, and a dainty face with the blushing cheeks and red lips. Hey, Shou.
What?
Isn't it just a geisha? Look at this. What do you think? He glances at the doll and gives me a strange look.
It's fine.
Do you think Mayu would like that?
Oh!
He looks thoughtful.
Actually, she might.
I'm sure she'd be happy if you brought it back as a souvenir.
Yeah. No, wait, then she'll know I wasn't studying.
Damn, almost got him. She's gonna find out no matter what. At least you can say that you were thinking about her.
You're right. Smart thinking, Broseph.
And he took the bait anyway. Shou asks the vendor for the price of the doll and pays it. And he happily turns away.
Ready for some food?
Always.
That's what I like to hear.
We move away from the crafts area and straight into the sea of small eats. Shou can't decide on what to order and ends up ordering one of each item. Wow, that's a lot of sugar there, bro. His arms are full of more dongos than one man can eat. I managed to stop him before he applies this same tactic to each vendor and convince him to eat what he has first. We sit down along the edge of the park and the picnic tables. As we settle in, a set of twins approaches us. Twins!
Hey boys, are these seats taken?
Wait. It sounds like the girls from before, but it has a different name. But it sounds like the girls from before. Although their faces are nearly identical, one girl has stick-straight hair which flows in a glossy waterfall down her back and ends right above her ample bottom. The second girl plays with her curls and lets them bounce between her full bosom. Her tits! They flash us smiles, revealing cute dimples, then sit across from us and set down their drinks.
It's really nice of you to save us seats.
It sounds exactly like the other two. They seem to be around our age. The girls look at Shou with interest as they play with their straws and their drinks.
Do you go to Ace?
Considering Ace is the only university around here, it's not an unusual guess. He seems dazed. Yeah, he's in the pilot program. Yeah, got him! Got him!
Pilots?
Shou nods, still as confused as before. He shoots me a questioning glance as if unsure whether or not this is actually happening. He's so out of his element. The girls look at each other and giggle.
What are you doing after the festival?
The rest of it's not voice. I was waiting for that. Shou's eyes widen and he looks at me in astonishment. He looks like he's about to agree when he quickly shakes his head.
Actually, we have plans with our girlfriends later tonight.
Oh, you dick! You dick!
Aw, really?
Shou nods, although a little more reluctantly this time.
Both of you are already taken? Oh well.
Shrugging, she scribbles something on the napkin and tucks it into Shou's hand. Her fingers linger at Shou's as she leans in close and speaks in a breathy voice.
Well, if you guys ever want to hang out, I'm sure we'll be available.
Backup plans! They slowly return to their feet and purposely give us an eyeful of their chest. As they walk away, they exaggerate the hypnotic sway of their hips. It's not all bad. So I was right on my earlier call. Not only was it super stupid, because it was going to be, like I said, it was going to be stupid either way. Little tiny bit of fan service. Tiny bit.
What just happened?
The best fucking thing? The magic of not being single. You don't know? Shou looks at me with intrigue. You're forbidden fruit now, Mr. Shinjiro. He blinks.
Huh? What do you mean?
Now that you're spoken for, get ready for a lot more attention from girls, my friend.
That doesn't make any sense. How would they know I already have a girlfriend? We just met.
They just fucking know. They got a secret sense for these kind of things. You know how women are. Shou nods.
They have a lot of secret senses.
Don't say. I remember reading once that when you're in a relationship, you carry yourself with more confidence. You don't appear desperate or needy, which makes you seem more appealing. And I added seem in there on purpose. But who wants to talk about that psychological mumbo-jumbo?
I think that was a fluke.
A fluke?
Yeah, I've tried so hard to get a girl's number before and met with a 0% success rate. This was just a random outlier.
That's pretty bad. I think that means you're trying too hard, bro. Huh.
You don't sound convinced.
You're not wrong. You're just an asshole.
Okay, here, watch.
I watch as Shou stands. He spots another girl around her age waiting in line to get some food and approaches her. They chat for a while. When the girl pulls out her phone, Shou looks shocked. He furiously shakes its head and retreats back to me, and the girl sadly looks on. What was that all about?
I tried to get her number.
And
then she was about to give it to me? What is happening? The younger me would have killed for this power! This power that I cannot use!
Isn't that the dilemma, bro? I pat Shou on the back. I don't know what to tell you, man. Shou sinks into his chair and snivels. I never thought I'd see the day when Shou would be sad that girls are into him. We spend the rest of the evening checking out the festival and fending off single girls, much to Shou's anguish. Once we've seen everything there is to see, we go our separate ways and I head home.